I'm gonna need a chair for this. Let's go look for one. Okay, so I couldn't find any functional chair, so I moved the broken chair from outside the balcony. If I fall down, don't worry, I'll be fine. So we've all had to write an essay, report, or an article at some point in our lives, whether it is for school, uni, or even work. And as a journalist myself, I do admire all these journalists that spew articles left and right as if they're a writing machine. But that's not my reality, and I don't think that's the reality for a lot of other people. So, my name is Anastasia, and let me show you my real writing routine in all its glory. The first stage of writing an article for me is creating the right atmosphere. I will have cleared my desk, have some coffee, put on some makeup to feel myself, maybe even light up a candle. I will honestly put more effort into this than any of the dates I've ever been on. And in the process, I'll be hyping myself up because this is gonna be amazing. The interviews were amazing. This is gonna be perfect. I'm ready to write this. I was born to write this article, and I will write this in a day. No, in 5 hours. No, in 2. I'm feeling ambitious today. I feel like it's every writer's ritual, that first staring contest with the blank page, the realization that you're staring at something black with nowhere to begin with, and it's staring at you, mocking you, telling you that you're not worthy of feeling it with words. But no, you know you can do this. It's just writing the first sentence down, and then you're off. You're writing. It could honestly be the second or third paragraph, but at some point, I will be so overconfident and happy with myself that I will allow myself a 10-minute break in social media. I'll think, what's the harm? I've done all this work so far. I had a 6,000 manuscript right next to me, and I got down 3 paragraphs of words. My words. I got this. I deserve a 10-minute break on Instagram or TikTok. It's going to be fine. Big mistake. Oh my god. The 10 minutes are going to turn into 30, and the 30 are going to turn into an hour, and so on, until you realize that so much hour has passed. You look into the time that is written on your computer, mocking you as well, and anxiety makes its entrance. I don't know why I keep saying you, it's me that does that. But in this scenario, it's you. You throw your phone away, panicked, and being like, oh my god, I have only a few hours left, and then it's nightfall. So you throw it away and you start writing. But really, it's me. I throw it away and start writing filled with panic. Ah, how naive am I to think that social media is so easy to escape. This is a broken chair. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall down. Oh, this is really amazing, actually. What? Oh my god, I'm gonna fall down. What is happening? Back to my point. The thing about social media is, once you go down that rabbit hole, it's really easy to focus again. And I know that after I take that an hour and a half break, I will not be able to focus again. I will try, but my hand will automatically be going to my phone to check that Instagram notification, that like I got, that new story that this celebrity came out with. It's honestly an obsession. It's worse than cigarettes. It's just being obsessed with the movement of grabbing your phone and checking social media, and I will do it so many times. And after we pass that stage of social media, there is the other stage that I will now explain to you. So my writing routine is that I get down the words first as a first draft without caring if it's good, if it reads well. It usually reads like rubbish, but I will get them down so I have something to work on, because there is nothing that I hate more than a blank page. Honestly, it induces me with anxiety. But at some point while writing the article, I will look back. I will read through a few of the paragraphs, and I will think they are the biggest and worst smelling trash I've ever read in my life. And my confidence will spring wings and fly away. And so begins the self-doubt. It's literally just gonna be me going like, oh, so this is how I write. No, that's good. That's not bad. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is the worst thing that's ever been written in the world. I'm the worst writer ever. And someone is gonna read this. Someone is going to edit this, and they're gonna realize that I'm the worst writer ever. How do my teachers even read my writing without dying inside? And so on and so on. The thing is, I know that the result will be good. I know my process is this: getting down the words no matter how bad they are, and then going back, editing them and making it great. And I know the result is going to be good. But that won't matter because after that self-doubt, I won't be able to write. I will keep on writing a sentence, deleting it, writing a paragraph, deleting 2/3, and I will keep on writing, deleting, and tiring myself out and losing hope in humanity, actually in life itself. So I will start procrastinating, and I will start finding every possible reason to not write this article. A call from a friend? I'm not busy. A BBC notification? Well, I have to read this. An Instagram notification that someone hasn't uploaded in a while, so I should check out their post? On it. I will check all of them. I will not lie to you. That goes on until nightfall. Until I look at the clock, I realize it's almost midnight and my deadline is tomorrow at 5. Then I'm in business. Though is, whatever happens the next day when I go back to that article, it's never as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And when it comes to the time it takes me to write an article, it literally depends, because sometimes I will get stressed about what I'm writing and I will be unable to focus because I'm nothing if not a stress-induced procrastinator. But the one lesson I've learned in the few years I've been writing and training as a journalist is that you should always, and I cannot stress this enough, no matter how much time you think an article takes you, leave a window between the time you think you will be finished and the time you have to submit it, whether that is an article, an essay, a report, or whatever, so you can go back to it and you can look into it again with fresh eyes, and you can add those tweaks and those changes that will make it a great one. And it's okay to feel unfocused and to be procrastinated and not be able to write and feeling scared, because I bet you anything, every single writer, every single person that's done an essay or whatever has gone through that process, because few people are writing machines, and they are writing machines because they've been writing for a while, because it takes practice and we're not there yet, and that's okay. So you will check your phone and you will call that friend you haven't talked to in a while, and you will read that article that you got a notification for just so you can procrastinate. That being said, this is not an excuse to not write your articles and essays. Go do that. So that is my writing routine almost every single time I write an article, without failure. But like, if you're a magazine editor and you're watching this, I write fast and efficiently, and this is just a comedy sketch.